Hello everyone, thanks for coming. Uncle G here, and today we are going to learn about getting tested for COVID-19. So I was on this neighborhood app called Nextdoor, and apparently today, randomly at this clinic not far from our house, they're testing for COVID-19. They said, come Saturday morning, May 9th, between 6 and 11 a.m. No symptoms, no problem. Drive up testing for COVID-19, nasal swab, which sounds awesome. So I was up bright and early, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and I decided, well, I can't think of anything better to do on a Saturday morning than go get nasal swab for COVID-19. Why not? You know, I mean, there's lots of things you could do. You could go for a hike, you could go for a bike ride, you could make blueberry pancakes, or you could drive up to a clinic and have someone stuff a really uncomfortable piece of plastic with probably cotton on the end up your nasal cavity. I'm going with option C. So, I will take you through this. Forgive the framing, because I don't have a proper phone holder. I just have what's on the back of this phone, and you stick it in the vent. And as convenient as that is, it's not positionable. So I apologize if the framing sucks. But let's go get tested. Okay, so we're just driving to the Honor Health Clinic, which is about a mile from our house. And we're going to see what the process is for getting this test. Now, we've all been, hearing a lot about how testing is important in order to figure out the exact scope of the infection for COVID-19 in wherever you live at. I happen to live in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, the numbers in Arizona, comparatively speaking to other states, are low. However, the rate of infection and the rate of people testing positive has been climbing dramatically. So it's probably due to the fact that more people are now getting tested, and they're finding out, basically they can't figure out how big the problem is or how widespread it is unless everybody gets tested. Now, of course, they can't afford to test everyone, and a lot of people aren't going to want to get tested. But I think the more people that get tested, the better, because knowledge is king. And when you have knowledge and information, you can make informed decisions about what path to take when you're determining relaxing social distancing restrictions, which they've done in this town. So it's really funny. Here in Phoenix, as of yesterday, which was Friday, restaurants could open up at a sort of social distancing 25% capacity or whatever crap they were talking about. And yet the numbers in Arizona, the infection rate and death rate has been climbing. So how does that scan? We're like, you know what? We're figuring out that the problem's bigger than we thought. Let's open the restaurants. I don't know what Governor Ducey's thinking, but clearly his thinking is clouded. So I don't know if this test thing is actually happening, because you would think that there would be a lineup of people to get this test, and I don't see anybody here. I see nobody in this parking lot, and this is where it's at. So let's find out. I'm going to pull up here and see what is going on. Oh my God, there's the National Guard. There they are. There's the National Guard. National Guard is here. Hello, hello, National Guardsmen. Hello? Here we go. Hello? Are they doing testing here? You gotta go around the back? Okay, thank you for your service. All right. Well, there's nothing more intimidating than pulling up to a clinic and seeing two dudes in camouflage. Okay, here we go. We got a good look at that. I didn't want to, sort of film them. Be weird about it. But anyway, so indeed they are doing testing, and you have to drive around back. So let's see what happens. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's police and military vehicles and tents. Oh, they're waving me through. Okay, I need to put my phone here because I don't want to freak anybody out. Wow, this is serious business. Serious business here. Wow, this is interesting. Hummer. Oh my goodness, there's tents, there's people in scrubs. Good morning. Is this where we get the test? Clearly, this is where the test is happening.
You missed the full rush.
There was a rush?
Oh my God, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you came at a good time.
It's 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday.
It started at 6.
Well, I saw that on the Nextdoor app.
It blew up for the first, it finally just stopped about 15 minutes ago.
Really? So I hear the test is very unpleasant. Is that true?
I've done it, I had it done twice. It's not that bad. Have you ever laughed and shot liquid through your nose?
Unfortunately, yes.
It feels kind of like that.
Okay.
So my only...
It's worse when it's a carbonated beverage.
Yes, it is. And my only advice to you would be to breathe through your mouth slowly when they do it. It's
Okay,
not that bad.
so basically channel David Schwimmer,
Yes.
be a mouth breather.
Yes.
Got it.
Or my Italian grandma.
Ha!
Thank you.
What do you need? My health card? What do you need?
So are you an Honor Health patient?
I am.
So all you'll have to write then is your name,
Yes.
date of birth, and sign the consent or we can't swab you.
Okay.
And then when you write your name, write it as it appears on your United Healthcare card.
I got it. Okay.
Fast track?
Well, sure, I do need a
We'll
mask.
give you one, yeah.
Thank you.
So once he gives you your mask, you go down to the guard and go to lane 4, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I fill this out before I go to lane 4?
You
Or?
can fill it. Yeah, you can fill it out up there actually.
Okay.
No problem
Should
at
I
all.
put this on now or?
Yeah, when you drive up there.
All right.
When you
No, I got
drive
you.
with-
I don't have symptoms, but that doesn't mean anything.
It's all good. Yep.
Okay. I forgot my mask. We're good. Okay.
Well, now
Thank
you
you.
have one of your very own.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Okay. We are masked. Hello. And I'm going to pull into lane 4. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Good morning. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. Just gonna fill this out.
Perfect. Thank you. Let me use this extra.
So I am an Honor Health patient.
Oh, even better. Thank you.
I have the card. Do you need the card?
Oh, yes. I could get the correct spelling.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you mind if I film a little bit of this?
I'm okay. I don't know if that.
Well,
Can you film?
I'm just doing a YouTube video for the people at home to say it's not scary to go get tested.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to the. They can't tell who you are anyway. Say hi to the testers. All right. Thank you. I'm huge on YouTube. I got this car just from YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody knows me on YouTube. So tell me, how's the test? Is it super uncomfortable or what?
It is. We're not going to lie.
No. Oh, good. I don't. The truth. Knowledge is king. Exactly.
I do want you to confirm your name for me.
That is my name and date of birth.
Good. All right.
Yep. Did someone? I just heard someone say, "Do you want me to go deeper?" I'm not going to ask for that. What do you need me to do? It's in park.
It turned off, right?
Yeah, you're
Turn off.
It's off.
Okay. All right. My name is Contagia. I'm one of the medical assistants here.
Your name's Contagion?
Yeah, Contagia.
No, I'm just kidding. I was joking. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Do you feel well enough? Do you need to see a provider?
No, I am completely feeling fine and healthy.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you lower your mask just
Yep.
so I can see your nose.
Right, like
I'm
that?
gonna have you lean towards me a little bit more.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this in for 10 seconds.
That's going to be it's the longest 10 seconds of my life.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, she went deep at the end there. Yeah, that was they suck you in with the shallow. 9, 10. Zah! Yeah, that was, you know what? That was very unpleasant.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It wasn't as unpleasant as some things I've experienced, but that's the most unpleasant thing I've had happen to me all day.
No, I think so.
Because I got up this morning and I thought, hike, bike ride, or go get tested for COVID-19.
Yeah.
Clearly C. Clearly C. Do you need anything else from me?
That is it. Would you like a hand sanitizer?
I would.
There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your work, everyone. And stay healthy, stay safe, and test the hell out of everyone.
That's what we're here for.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
You too, bye now. This is what it looks like. Everyone's rolling up and getting tested. All right, so that was unpleasant. That was unpleasant. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very uncomfortable swab. It was a stick with a thin little, it was more stick than cotton, let's be fair. And they stuck it in there for 10 seconds. And we have been tested for COVID-19. So, as unpleasant as that was, I'm a bit of a wuss, so it wasn't that bad. You know, we're talking not really that bad at all. It's only by getting tested that we're going to find out where we stand in terms of a society. And so I want to do my part because I fell ill right on New Year's Day this year, and I had what I think is the flu, and I had a cough, and I had a fever, and I had all of these symptoms. Didn't ever have trouble breathing, didn't really get stuffed up or anything. I had what felt like the flu. But is it possible that that was COVID-19? Well, I've been hearing things and reading things online that says that it was probably here in North America long before we thought it was. And people were asymptomatic for a long time, up to a couple of weeks. So let's say you're asymptomatic for a couple of weeks, you pass it on to someone who is also then asymptomatic for a couple of weeks. Well, then a month has gone by and nobody knows. So I highly doubt I have COVID-19. However, if I do have COVID-19, then I want to know that, because then I will govern myself and the people around me accordingly. I will obviously quarantine myself completely. I run a small business called House Husband Help, and I work for people. I go into their homes. I mean, I just started going back to work. It's been 6 weeks that I've been off, and I've been going back to work, and I've been going in and wearing masks. And as you know, if you've been watching some of my videos, my very next door neighbors, Tom and Margaret, who are amazing people, are bottle feeding an infant puppy that I brought to them. And I go to their house and wear a mask and stuff, but you know, it's not totally quarantining oneself. Now, if I find out I have COVID, obviously, I'm going to be worried, and I'm going to keep myself apart from other people. So, there you have it, folks. You've now witnessed what occurs when one gets a COVID-19 test. It was relatively painless. It was just more uncomfortable than anything else. So stay tuned for the results. I'll do an update video, but if you're out there and you can get tested, and wherever it is that you live, they're offering testing, get tested. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is king. You'll be able to make more informed decisions about how you govern yourself and, you know, in and around other people and in your society. And let's get through this pandemic, because this pandemic sucks. I think social distancing, I mean, it was kind of cool at first. That guy's got no shirt on jogging. I don't know why guys do that. Nobody needed to see that. Ugh. I mean, sometimes you want to see it because it's like, well, I should work out more, but not that guy. Anyway, get tested, find out, and do the right thing by yourself and by other people so that this pandemic can be gotten in hand and taken care of. All right. Thanks for watching.